Good evening, Facebook, Instagram family. Thank you guys for coming on board this evening for another episode of Back to the World Presents Billionaires Roundtable Conference. I'm Tony, and the music that you may hear in the background, we don't own the rights to. I was trying to wait on my partner to get here so we can get started, but he's running a bit late. Man, that traffic is a bummer out there these days. So, without any further ado, I decided to start. As I said, any music that you may hear in the background, we don't own the rights to. Any comments, questions, or anything that you care to share, hit the boxes down below. On YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay? We came to you last week, man, talking about, this is another week, and man, we're just as excited this week as we were last week. As a matter of fact, a little more. Reason being, well, the opportunity that we offered you last week with Sonetquity meets SmartDesktop AI is that there was for $20 you can join, right? And what you would get for the $20, AI would market. AI would do all of your email marketing. They will send out. Your campaign. They would bring in 50 leads for you a day, 350 a week, 1,500 a month. And any and all of those emails, if they respond back, all right, AI will answer and respond to those emails for you. Now, this is great for your business. Number one, whatever business you may be in, this is a great way to market your business because AI will do all the marketing for you. Let's say you have a paralegal service, and I'm just using that as an example. If you had a paralegal service, AI would reach out to all the different businesses and individuals that have used in the past paralegal services or what have you. Insurance business. If you have a hair care business, AI will email these people tirelessly all day, every day for you. And that's something that you would have to pay an enormous fee for to have it continue that way. We had a company that wanted to charge us $1,500 for just sending out so many email requests and what have you. So it can get very, very expensive. But now, last week, as I told you, you were getting this for $20. Now that's for your business, and that's to market your business. But now let's say that the second way you would want to market is if you in fact join us at Sonetquity via SmartDesktop AI, you can market your link or whatever it is that you can market your link, whatever the name of your group chat or whatever the situation may be. You can market that through AI, and that's wonderful because this is how that works. Everyone that signs up, right? They will have a link, and they will sign up people in their downline using their link. So all of those people will be in what's called their genealogy, okay? And AI is going to reach out to many, many, many people, and you'll write up your campaign, or you'll send the campaigns and the flyers and the videos that we have put together for you. Then that will be a wonderful thing because now there's no telling how many people would sign up. So that's another good thing, and I'll get to the compensation plan in a minute. Well, that was just for a $20 one-time fee. For a $20 one-time fee. And everyone that you will sponsor, everyone that you would sponsor directly beneath you, that means anyone that signed up under your referral number, you will receive a one-time fee of $60 per that person. Okay? So if you signed up 100 people, right? You get $6,000. If you signed up 100 people. Now, if each of those 100 people signed up 10 people, now you will receive $15 for each of those people that you've signed, plus the 15 people that they have signed, and you will receive that once a month, indefinitely. That's what you will receive. And you would get all of that. You would have gotten all of that for a small fee of $20. Now, some of you say, well, you know what? $20, I don't know. And if you bulk at that, man, it's wild. That's $20. But if I tell you something that can get better, now it's free. So everyone that has signed up under me, you will get your $20 back. All you have to do now to join is submit your email address and your telephone number. Excuse me a second, my partner has made it. So I was just sharing that wonderful news with you. I don't know, many of you probably have dropped your phone or whatever, or you knocked over the video. But in a week's time, that's just how much better this platform has gotten. Okay? I don't know as of yet if my partner knows this. But you will receive $60 for everyone that you sign. Right? I'm going to finish this part, man. I'll let you hit your introductory. But you will receive $60. So keep in mind, sign up, join, become a member. You receive $60. You receive $15. You receive that $60 one time. As I said, if you signed up 1,000 people, that's $60,000 that you've earned. One-time payment. Every time you sponsor someone, you will receive $60. Right? Everyone that they sign up, right? Every month you will receive $15 for your first level, and then you will receive $15 each for your second level. And that's indefinite. That's a recurring commissions payment every month. But here's the beauty of this. Now you don't have to pay $20. It's totally free. Did you hear that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's totally free. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? See, our DM's supposed to be filled up, everything. Man, if it was a cup, it would have run over. So now I cannot understand. This is like really, man, this is like having your own money tree. See, now you're a part of a machine. If any of you are out there and you're already a part of a network, you already have a genealogy, you already have a club, join our Sonetquity Book Club meets AI, right? And become a member. DM us and I'll send you the link, right? And join us. And let me tell you, it can be so wonderful. It can be so phenomenal. And as I said, it's almost like, I think that I'm dreaming. I've never seen a system that was created like this before. And I know many of you say, well, hey, where's the money coming from? What are we signing? Why is it free? Keep in mind, you're a part of a machine. You're a part of a network. Okay? And there are going to be other services and everything that's involved. But what you get for joining, you have access to AI for anything that you want to do. Now, what you would get for joining, and the company will be the company will benefit. The company will benefit from the AI service, from everyone utilizing the service. Okay, and here's what happens. This is how the company is able to pay everyone $60. All right. There's been a large infusion of cash via an investment. All right. And per that investment, they're investing because they're banking on you signing up free. And simply for you signing up free, that basically secures the fact that they're getting the numbers. In other words, they're getting the numbers up for everyone that's going to utilize and be a part of the AI phenomenon and the AI movement. And see, you will then advertise whatever it is that you're marketing. So now you're using AI. And the company gets sponsors for everyone that uses AI the whole bit. So you can't count their money. You say, well, how are they able to give this to us? They're able to do it. They're able to do it, and they will make their money on the recoup. So basically what they're doing, they're putting some skin in the game to get as many people to join as possible. And no telling how much they make per member. But that's not our concern as long as we keep signing up individuals the whole bit. This is a situation to where you can truly pull a family member, a loved one, or a friend up by the bootstrap. All they need is an ID and a telephone number. And they sign up right now. And see, the thing is, I've already received, have you checked your,
Back office?
yeah.
No, sir.
I've already received $60.
Yes, sir.
You know, I've already received the $60, the whole bit. So it's working. It's working. So don't hesitate. Come on board. I was going to go over the compensation plan for you guys, man. But as I said, my partner just got here. So we want to give him a chance to come and, say and greet you guys. And we'll do that later. But, man, I've sent you guys... I've sent you my link. I've sent you the advertisement for Sonetquity, the whole bit. But again, if you don't have it, DM me, and we'll get it to you. I can't post it on Facebook because if I post it on Facebook with the HTTP, Facebook is going to block it. They're going to delete it or what have you. But hey, man, this is I don't know what to tell you. If you don't take an opportunity like this, I don't know what to say.
Well, just knowing that we in a innovative moment, right? And not ignoring the fact that most of our audience, not individuals, but as overall audience of people that we know, they tend to let fear dictate the move instead of courage, right? And it's like not to go back and forward, but it's like we're dealing with some stingy people, ungodly people, right? They're afraid of something new,
right?
Until it's popular, until it has been populated based on so it's almost similar to the Flintstones, as a metaphor, because when something new is presented, it's representing a new time, right? And so with what my partner and I and what we're discussing and what we're sharing, rather, we're talking about data. That's what we had a conversation. We're talking about data assimilated properly and directed to build, right?
Right.
And I saw that Google, all these platforms are using it, right?
Right.
AI, all of them. So we want to be on the innovative side, incorporating it into what we have as well. Now, what makes it different is that it's a payout. See, it's a payout for members, for people enrolling other people or sharing information with other people. Now you can get compensated for it, and so that tends to it can make two classes of people. It can make a class of people that's encouraged to do so, or it can produce a class of people that fear it, right? Because they fearing the unknown, and so they want you to go in detail about it instead of making motion and making details, right? So they want to know the beginning before it starts. So you got to get active. You got to be an active participant to have a live, detailed information or a detailed acknowledgement or detailed results. Now you be the one live telling, how inspired and excited you are.
Right.
So we want to keep that excitement in it, because now we showing the people that it's an element that's present now that don't require you to go with your fearful self, right? I'm not saying everybody, but how people talking about, I don't know nobody. It removed that argument out the way, or that reason out the way. It has removed that reason. Okay, right. Well, just share it with whoever you know and tell your friends to share it, right? And so now it gives you other layers of contact, right. But it removes the doing or the physical or the human part that you would have to do to go out and engage with people. AI would do that for you. And so it's almost like, like the video games, but the video game is real now. It's just right. using the what you call those deals, the sticks. So AI is like a stick in the video game that's already live. Like Pac-Man, AI is doing the grabbing. Right. Okay, now you directing it, and even in Pac-Man had a destination on where it was going, right? Right. So it was programmed to do this way with the right handle. So we want our audience to use AI as the right handle to build up your business. And hey, if you want to make it a business, it's a residual that comes with that, right? And so that's the exciting part, and just knowing that a system works, it should encourage more, right? Right. Because it's like, we got resistance with ours, right? It's like, well, you want to know everything, and that's understandable, but you know more by doing, right? So it's like if you want to sit on the sideline and understand how things are operating on the field or the court, or the center, you got to get in the center, right? So now you become an active, because you become an active participant, and so that's what we encouraging, employing our members to be an active member, be an active participant in the building of your genealogy, be it Sonetquity or whatever business that you have. Use AI to assist you in that, right? And because it's a financial benefit to it as well.
See, I'm ready to take the gloves off, and we've been politically correct, and we've been somewhat we've been docile in explaining this to you, but I'm just going to give it to you in a harsh, cold reality. Say, man, I don't know what's wrong with some of you damn people, man. This is an opportunity that I have never seen, and I've studied everything, marketing, network marketing, and what have you, right? I've never seen a system that was designed to be, because see, our Sonetquity system is built similar to this. That's why we have joined and we have connected Sonetquity Bookclub to SmartDesktop AI, because they have a cohesive relationship. They have joined, and it's wonderful, because here's why. Sonetquity can only be as successful as the members that we have that sign up and join and subscribe. So that's what we're wanting you to do. We have so much to offer, and it's still a bargain at $65 a month. But many of you balk at that. And as my partner said, we're not really aiming any a hurdle. How you guys say today, we're not throwing shade at anybody. But the point is, what Sonetquity has to offer is phenomenal. In and of itself,
Come on now.
it's phenomenal. Many people complain about the $65, but then if you're not complaining about the $65, you're complaining about the 5 people that you would have to sign up. You know, and as much as I hate to say it, I kind of understand that. I understand you, because I understand that mindset of a person, right? But with SmartDesktop AI joined along with Sonetquity, what it does is this. It should have people running to your site, running to your link. You should have people lined up saying, hey, where can I get on at this? What is it? It's free. I notice everything on Facebook, man, when they say, okay, there's an event coming up, there's a party or a concert, and the tickets cost $120. And they ask the people to join if they're interested in that event. I see thousands of people. I see 11,000. I always see 11.5K or whatever the situation is. That's 11,500 people that signed on to a site that they felt real good about an artist or a concert or a wine tasting event that was coming up. And this is something that you ultimately going to have to pay to participate. So we have a situation to whereas all you do to join is fill out the form, place your first name, your last name, your email address, and your phone number, and that's it. And you join under someone's referral or reference number. So once you've done that, now you're going to have a reference number. So now you invite as many people as possible. Man, how many of you suffered from the storm and you're waiting on FEMA or somebody to give you relief? And maybe you're getting it, maybe you're not. But if you didn't receive it, now you have to go into your savings to make things right. You have to spend your money. This is an opportunity that's pretty much giving away money because you're doing nothing. It's asking you to sign up. But the crazy thing is, it's offering you AI that will go out and sign up everyone for you.
Come on, bro.
How can you balk at that? How can you challenge that? And the first thing you say is, well, I want to see. I never want to sit on the sideline and watch somebody else win when I had an opportunity to win.
Come on, bro.
To earn the same thing. But that's what my partner's talking about. You got those that are looky-loos and they want to sit on the sideline and they say, hey, look, you know what? I want to see it work first. Well, I'm telling you it worked. So you either take my word or you don't. The same way you sign up to be a member of one of these other newsletters where they're sending you all types of information, the whole bit, join us the same way, and it's free. Only thing is, whenever you get any notifications or whatever, you would have just received $60, and you would have received $15 a month per each person for 2 levels that's signed beneath you. And that's all it is. Nobody should have to twist your arm for you to better your condition and better your life. But when you get these guys come on here and say, look, hit the link down below and come on, let me take you to a master class to tell you how you can drive cars like these that's probably not theirs. And even if they are their cars, you may not ever get any of those cars. All right, but then this person is going to tell you this is what you have to do, that's what you got to do, this is where you need to be, this is how much it's going to cost you now for them to give you that final piece. But guess what? I see guys like that, man, got 1 million followers. If you have 1 million followers, you have an audience. So now you talk to that audience and you let them know that here's a chance to uplift yourself financially. This doesn't stop, ladies and gentlemen. You got 4 billion people, 400 million. You got 400 million people in this country.
Come on, bro.
You have a pool of people. You have 160 million throughout the country that's already in network marketing.
Okay.
You have 16 million in the United States. So you have tons of people to sign.
Right.
You have tons.
That's right.
You have tons of people to sign. You don't need that many, man, to supplement your income. If you can get a good 1,000 people, man, that'll really help you tremendously to take care of your bills and everything. You know, I get emotional because I know what this is. I know what it does. I know how it can help so many of my family members, so many of my friends. We shouldn't even have to do a podcast suggesting that you partake in a situation like this. There should be a line outside our door, people knocking down saying, look, I want you to see me sign up and become a member. It's awesome, ladies and gentlemen.
Just thinking about the overview of the time that we're in. It's like to ask someone to invest in their own financial relief, to ask someone to participate in their own rescue. Now you sound foreign, right?
Yes.
Not talking about Sonetquity, but we are talking about Sonetquity as well. Don't want to sound oxymoronic, right? We're saying Sonetquity has connected with an automated system by enrolling my partner and I and other people, enrolling ourselves into a system that guides and directs whatever you program it to. It brings it to the finish line. Now, to ask someone to invest $20 into their own self, and you get compensated for it by somebody else investing $20 in their own self. Or you investing $20 in your marketing and advertisement that you do for your business. Marketing and advertising always costs more than $20. Always. When we talk about the math, it's always more than $20. They have people right now on social media that's manipulating or misguiding. I'm not going to say manipulating, right? They're misguiding people with these speaking engagements. I can show you how to make 6 figures by going on a speaking tour. You got to pay to hear them, and you got to pay to go do what they said or suggested or whatever they spoke about. Yet they getting compensated. We're not saying that. We're saying you take $20. You connect with an active participant in SmartDesktop AI. Connect with that individual through their genealogy number, and you get compensated when somebody do the same thing that you did. Repeat the cycle. We're not asking you to come here and speak on a speaking tour where we tell you what you got to pay us $1,500, $500, whatever the numbers is. You got to pay us to hear what we're saying. No, we're telling you to do it. Don't pay us nothing. Pay the system. Same thing what we say with Sonetquity. You can't put no money in our hand. You can't do it. You can put it in our system. You'll get compensated when the person do repeat what you did. You get compensated for that. Now, that sound foreign. Sound like a scam, right? Excuse me. Sound like a scam, right? But it's not. That's what keeps poor people poor. By thinking every opportunity is a scam. Yes, there are some scammers out there. We're not ignoring that factor. But this is not one of them. My partner and I have talked to many people who say what they can do for us. Well, we got to pay them X amount of money, and trust me, it wasn't $20. We never had a $20 offer to magnify and to broaden our base or Sonetquity. Never, not one time, has someone told us $20. Not one time. They configure these figures and they tell us these prices. We're telling you AI for $20 can do that for us, for you as well, for your business. It's an attraction market with data. You program it. See, you want to see it? Get active and you'll see it. Because you can only hear it from us. But you can see it while you're participating in it. That's with anything. It's like you want to go see a football game, basketball game, or whatever the sports, or whatever, a concert. You want to go see one, or you don't want to be in one. So you got to pay to go see it. Right? So, but you still got to pay to go see the concert. So if you want to see it, you got to pay $20 to see it. You see? So we want to align our thoughts up with the desired results that we desire. You want to see it, pay $20. See? It's just that simple.
Now you don't have to pay it.
See? Now when you pay $20, you want to see $60, get somebody else to pay $20. See, you create your own arena, your own body of people. It's not difficult. It's not. But you have to get so dissatisfied with your condition. We have to get so dissatisfied with our condition that change is the only option we have. That's where we are. So with your help, with our participation, with our being active in our own rescue, we can literally get ourselves out of this condition. So we're not coming through like no celebrity speakers. Now we on the ground when we sound on the ground. See? Because that's what the problem is. The problem is not, if we just look at it, if it wasn't a poverty problem, we would never know wealth. If it wasn't a wealthy problem, we wouldn't know poverty. See? We're saying AI is formulated because the time that we're living in is a technology time. Right? Let technology do the work. Everybody you was talking about they don't want to lose. Right, Tony? Don't nobody want to lose.
Right.
But the initial investors in Amazon, they were told, stick with us. We're going to lose for 5 years. And those that understood that process, they don't think about those 5 years anymore. See, now it's the hereafter. It's hereafter the quote-unquote loss in the 5 years. But they were still receiving some income, but the company in its projections, because they were diversifying. So it's a loss because you can't tax a debt. My partner and I will explain all these things, right? Say, look, there is no loss in your $20 investment. There is no loss. We don't have to go through, quote unquote, with what Amazon went through for 5 years, because you can go in your back office and see your money. You have all these people, I'm not going to call them scammers, where they come on social media and say that what they can do with crypto. It's not a lot of that anymore. These traders, it's okay what you're trading. See, at one point it was cryptocurrency all on social media. My partner and I would ask him,
Sorry about that.
look, my partner and I would ask him, okay,
Thank you.
yes sir, why do you get penalized when you want to withdraw your funds? Why do you get penalized? We're telling you, with SmartDesktop AI and with Sonetquity, you do not get penalized. We made that so simple from day one, so clear. But my partner and I, we get penalized because we're so clairvoyant, we're so transparent. And the people who, quote unquote, think they know us, they waiting on a scam. Never been a scam. How you gonna wait on something from somebody who don't do it? See? But you're so hastily, run in haste to go make a quote unquote investment with some people who you just don't know. You don't even know the people. You don't know how the system operates. My partner and I are very transparent on how our system operates. We tell you mathematically. But we get the resistance. That's amazing. But it's part of the process. See? So now in multi-level marketing language, we have to learn there's a cold market and a warm market. We have to go through it. Now it's empirical to us. We understand. That don't mean we stop. No, okay, now we're going to utilize AI. Okay. We understand. We understand. Why is it that my partner, we the only one to understand? I'm not saying we're the only one to understand, but we the only one to understand, and the people that we engage with every day don't understand it. Damn. So, but I understand now that maybe it's us. Because somebody else can say the same message that we're saying, and they'll receive it. So now we got a mouthpiece. AI is the messenger who has the message now. But you got to guide it properly, right? So DM us, join on, get excited. Look, make an investment. Say you're going to invest, you're going to sponsor 25 people. And get them to do the same. That's $500. No, forget it. 5 people. That's $100. And ask them excitedly to do the same. And you'll recoup that. You'll recoup that back. And you'll be broadening your base in your business. Mm-hmm. Via Sonetquity, whatever business that you have, whatever it is, use AI to make a social contact to close the deal on a human being. Okay? Use it to make a data contact, rather. Let AI do the walking and the talking, and let the human do the signing up for the business part, not the AI part. Although every signing up requires a human being, it don't require a human being to make contact no more. It requires a human being that has an active card number, that have something active to where they can, to where it'll be documented, and AI will do the rest. Trust it. Don't be afraid. Let's remove the fear. Let's just remove the fear out the way. Say, okay, I'm tired of being afraid. I'm tired of being whatever it is that you're tired of being. Stop it today. Say, I'm tired of that, and make that change. Make that mental shift, right? Reset your thinking. You can do it. Yes, sir.
I pretty much said everything that I want to say tonight. Keep in mind, I just want to reiterate, it's no longer $20 to join. It's free. Zero.
I forgot about that. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Zero. Doesn't cost $20. It's absolutely free. Your arm should not have to be twisted. You should not have to be placed in a headlock, especially if you. And as I said, let's forget all the glamour. Let's forget everybody being a master classman. Man, we're here to try to help you guys. We're here to try to enrich and to try to better your financial situation. I can't say we want, we're here to better your life. That's something different. You have to seek that someplace else. But the point I'm making is, what we offer, it can make your life just a little more comfortable. It can alleviate a lot of the stress and the things that you're going through. I mean, with your kids, with your marriage, with your home, with the rest of your bills. And for many of you that's already financially set, man, and you're already a member of a club, a group, or an organization, this is a perfect opportunity for you to raise extra cash. I'm talking about just auxiliary cash, auxiliary capital, just monies for you. A motorcycle club, for instance. You guys want to throw a big rally. This, instead of this is what you have people sign up for. All right, you have people sign up for, and now you have a war chest. You have money that's saved that you can now put this on without having to go in your pocket. See, because almost all of these groups and organizations, you're asking people to donate money, and these people are already suffering. Man, churches and all sorts of religious groups and what have you should be participating in this. All you already got what's the value to you. You have your congregation. Your congregation is your value. All you do is sign up each and every one of these members, and each and every one of these members, and I'm, you know what? It's like this. You sign up these people individually, and they're going to get $60 for everyone they sign, man. The church can take $10 of their $60 and let these people go on with their lives and be able to put their lives together. And now the church is going to receive $15 a month from each and every one of these individuals. And if you have a congregation of 2,000, 1,500, or whatever these mega churches are having, you're getting 1,500 times $15 a month. Not counting anything else that you're doing. And it's not that you're being greedy, you're being creative, but you're giving your congregation an opportunity to lift themselves up by the bootstraps. You know, it frustrates me. Now, when they said zero down, I mean nothing, you don't have to pay. Man, I had a bevy of mixed emotions.
Come on now.
I felt so good initially. And then I thought about it. For me to look someone in the face and knowing that they're suffering financially, and I'm offering this to them, and then they look at me and say, well, I got to see how it works. I got to see it. I got to check it out. Man, that's infuriating. That is infuriating. And I'm just going to be honest with you. There are weeks, man, there are days, I don't even feel like coming on here to talk to you guys about this anymore. I'm just being honest with you. Because you shouldn't have to be hit over the head with a brick or a boulder or a bowling pin, you know, to have you guys to knock some sense in your head to see how you can feed your family, how you can take care of yourself, the whole bit. But yet, in spite of those feelings, here I am. Here I am.
You know, just thinking. See, you got to be inspired to inspire others, right? And you have to have a full tank to even loan some fuel. And so that's what my partner and I, that's what we're talking about, because we're reciprocating what has been given to us. So we're sharing it, right? And it's no easy task talking to resistance, because, you know, wherever resistance is, most people don't go to, right? And so just to know that of course it's financial. Of course it is. We'd be sitting up here deceiving if saying that it wasn't. But it's more so about you with finances. See? Because in a pool of money, and you can throw your rod and reel into that pool, I mean that sea or that lake or whatever it is, right? And you can pull some money in when money is needed. So let's build up to the point where we have money, so we won't be thinking about money anymore. Money won't be the lack of money won't be an excuse anymore, right? Now, with the more money we have, the more things, the bigger impact we can make in communities. Because it's never about us. It's never about us. It's still us. It's about the community. I know that's right. I know. But for some of us, that's what it's about. Of course, it's about the money. But it's about what we can do with the money. See? Because money's just sitting up. It's like banks just don't want money just sitting up in the bank, so they put it out. Our money go in. I'm saying, we're not making deposits in the bank. We loaning the bank our money. and they're giving us, quote unquote, a return, right? Let's go and let's put it into our own selves. Let's put it into our own businesses. Let's use this platform whose time has arrived. Let's use the platform to magnify our businesses. Let's do it. And we get compensated for it. See? You can't ask for a better opportunity if you're looking for an opportunity. But if you're looking for an excuse, nobody can come on and offer anything to you. Because you've already made an excuse. Man, I don't know nobody. Man, I want to see how that works. See? Be an initiator. Be an enigma. Don't be the stagnation part of life. No, be the enigma. Be the initiator. You got a whole talent. Utilize it. So if you can get assistance, AI is an assistance. Our Sonetquity system is it's assistance. So let's use our assistance. You know, in basketball, right? If you make an assist, it means that you was an active participant in the score. You didn't score it, but your team did. Let's use AI to build our team. And let's let AI, SmartDesktop AI, assist us. And it'll compensate us. See? It'll compensate a victory financially. Okay? I forgot all about this. It's not even an initial $20 fee anymore. See? Don't look at things with doubt. Look at things with inspiration. Look at things with, don't always look through the eye of doubt. Look at it through the eye of opportunity. Man, we want to change up the mindset. Small adjustment. You know how the mechanics, they can come on and they get, give me that tool. Let me just adjust it. Put some WD-40 on your thinking. Let's get the rusty locks out the way. Okay? Hey, it's time. If it wasn't time, we wouldn't be talking about it. So let's come out the caves of darkness and let's produce some light so we can help ourselves rise up out of this ragged condition. Hey, you got more billionaires today. You got more millionaires. You got more multimillionaires. And then you got more poverty. See? It's not a Amazon. It's not a balance. And so be one of the active ones in creating some financial freedom. Use the platform. And utilize the assistance. Peace.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Look forward to you next week for another episode of Back to the World presents Sonetquity and SmartDesktop AI. But in the meantime, we're looking for as many of you as possible, as many of you as you can. DM us, sign on board, get your reference number, and get your people. Thank you.
Peace.